Hello, I'm Don Parsons, Chairman of the Vergers Guild Nominations Committee. So please introduce yourself and where you're from and what church you attend.
Don Roberts is my name. I'm a retired pharmacist. I live in Lexington, South Carolina. Um, Actually, I go to church in Lexington. I live in West Columbia. I go to church at St. Albans in Lexington, South Carolina, and am now the verger at St. Albans.
Excellent. In ever-changing world, how are your verger duties adapted to change?
Well, there's been a lot of change. I started out as the verger at Heavenly Rest in Abilene, Texas, and was the only verger for 2 years there. Then, after retirement, we moved to South Carolina where my daughters live. And um, I started looking for a place to use my verger skills. And although there are 15 Episcopal churches in Columbia, South Carolina area, only two have vergers. And one of them is the cathedral, and they weren't interested in any additional vergers. So uh, we got a new priest at St. Albans, and I asked her if she would be interested in having a verger, and she was excited about it. So now I am the acolyte master and about to introduce verging in the Advent season.
Very good. How do you go about getting more vergers to be active in the guild, and how do you see them serving?
Well, that's one of my passions for the Guild. I don't think we've done a good enough job in advertising ourselves, in explaining what a verger does, and with talking with various churches um, to uh, have that happen on a more regular basis. I've found that most of the churches here in South Carolina are not even aware of vergers and don't know much about them. And so I copied the master's thesis that told about vergers from the very beginning, and I've been distributing that to the churches around here. I think that's one should be one of our main goals to improve what we do and add more people. Alexa off.
Would you consider the Verger's role as managerial or leadership, and why?
I think the verger's role is definitely leadership. Um, there are many areas in which the verger can be very effective, um, very, very useful. Most of the vergers have done all of the jobs. So they are not interested in just making sure um, what what was done um, during the service gets done correctly, but helping with training of acolytes, Eucharistic ministers, all the different jobs that get people to participate in the service.
Very good. And our last question. It's 7:45 a.m. on Sunday morning, and you are all ready for the service that starts in 15 minutes, but no clergy is present. How do you respond?
Uh, Interesting question. I think you would participate by going ahead with morning prayer. And if communion was available in the hombre, then that could be distributed by the Eucharistic ministers.
All right. Well, thank you very much.